everyone, my name is Jennifer State. This is Coloring Bliss, and let's talk about how to organize Prismacolor Premier color pencils. These are my favorite color pencils. I have thousands of color pencils, and I still keep coming back to these. They are creamy, beautiful, and I love to color with them, and I have them organized in a very specific way. And because they're organized in a specific way, I get a lot of use out of them. So I'm going to show you how I organize them so that hopefully you get some tips and ideas so you get the most out of your beautiful Prismacolor Premier pencils. Okay, let's get started. All right, this is my box that I originally got for my 150. That other box I got, hint, hint, we're going to be giving away very soon. So make sure you have subscribed, hit your notification bells, follow us on all of the social media so that you don't miss out on that giant giveaway we're going to be doing very soon. So excited. Now, I don't keep my pencils in this box. These boxes are too big, too hard to keep all the pencils organized the way I want them. So let me show you what I keep my pencils in right now. That's these two cases right here. These cases are by Global Art, and I'm going to keep a link for these cases in our video description. I like these cases for multiple reasons. One, the zippers have never failed me. If you've ever had a case that the zippers have failed you on your case, you know how aggravating that is. Global Art cases tend to be a little bit more pricey, but like I said, the zippers have never failed me, and I love that. Secondly, the reason I love these cases is because the loops on here hold 3 pencils at a time, and I love organizing my pencils in threes. I'm going to show you more of that in a second, but that's really important to me to have my pencils in sets of 3. So that's why I love these Global Art cases. They hold a lot of pencils, and I have 2 cases dedicated to my Prismacolor Premier pencils. I also have some of my Prismacolor Very Thin pencils in these 2 cases too. I'll show you that here in a minute. So that's one way I have my pencils organized. Now I'm going to show you really quick on the side. I have a portable set of Prismacolor Premier pencils. I call it portable because I take this set of Prismacolor pencils with me everywhere. I call it my emergency colored pencils. They go with me in my purse. They come with me when I travel. That's what this particular set is for. It's just a very simple, inexpensive pencil roll. This one's by Roll. You can pick these up for really inexpensive. You can even make these rolls. I'll have a link to this Roll, so if you want to pick this one up, you can. This works great. This is a set of 24 pencils. You can see they're very well loved, especially the white one. I use them all the time, and I just keep them in order of color groups. So I have my browns down here, then it goes into my reds, my oranges, yellows, greens, into the blues, into the purples, and then at the end I have black and white. And this tall guy right here is my Tuscan Red. I'm having trouble with my Tuscan Red. Comment below if you have any problematic Prismacolor Premier pencils. Prismacolor Premier pencils tend to be a very soft cored pencil. That means we need to take very good care of our pencils. Don't drop these pencils and sharpen them very carefully. I have other videos here on my channel where I teach you how to sharpen pencils, so check those videos out. Now, of all my pencils, for some reason, the Tuscan Red is the most problematic. So I have bought a brand new Tuscan Red. It's sitting right here because this Tuscan Red right here keeps breaking on me. So this guy's waiting for his turn. I also have a colorless blender, a standard number 2 pencil for doing sketching, and I have a Micron PN pen that I use for inking any sketches I make, and a nice little pencil sharpener that fits really good right here. This one's by Coom. That's one of my favorite brands for pencil sharpeners. So this little roll gets a lot of use, and it's great, protects my pencils, and fits really nicely in my purse. Although it's not really a purse, it's more of a carry-on size, and my poor husband ends up carrying it everywhere for me, and that's just his lot in life. He's here right now giggling about it. All right, but this is more what you're here for, is to see the whole set and how I organize them. And I'm a real strong fan of organizing your pencils, because as soon as I got my pencils organized in a way that meant logical, quick access to the pencils, I started using them more often. So I really recommend you get them organized well. Okay, so this first book is dedicated to the pencils I use the most. Okay, you're going to see up front here these cute little tags, these little swatch cards, each represent one color on the color wheel. So we have 12 little tags here. These all correspond to 3 color tritones, for one color for every color on the color wheel, and it goes along with an awesome book that we have created here at Coloring Bliss. Link to this book will be in the video description. Now this book has been set up so that for every color in the color wheel we have 3 colors for the Prismacolors. Now we also have other books set up for other brands, so you can check that out as well. But what's great about this book is that once you have all your pencils set up like this in the tritones for red and red orange, you can come in here and find really fast color schemes. Now this book is not colored, so this would be the way if you ordered this book and got it from us. This is the way it would look when it comes to you. But let me show you how awesome this book looks once you have colored it. So, well, let's say you have something you want to color for violet. Violet's one of my favorite colors. So you can come in here and you can pick, say, the split complementary color scheme, and it shows you right away here, yellow, green, violet, and yellow, orange. Tells you the 9 pencils you need for this split complementary color scheme. And then what I do now is come right here. All I need is the yellow, green, so I would pull these 3 pencils. I need the violet, which is right here, these 3 pencils, and I need the yellow orange, which is down here, and that's these 3 pencils. So I can quickly grab those 9 pencils, and I'm coloring really fast. Within less than 5 minutes, I've got my colors picked. I know they balance, and they're awesome. So these right here, 36 pencils, are kind of my core that I use out of the entire 150 set. And all the other pencils become sort of supporting characters to these 36. So they're my most important pencils, and that's why they're on the very front page. Now, following those pencils, we get into some of my most favorite pencils in the collection, and that's the beautiful grays. So we have white and black, and then I have the bronze pencil here because I use the bronze quite often. But then we move into the beautiful grays that come in the Prismacolor Premier pencil set, and they are just delicious and beautiful and so fun to use in so many ways. So that's why I have them up here front and center. White is also a very important pencil. I think I've bought additional white pencils multiple times, so I've got lots of white pencils in my stash. Okay, now we flip the page and we come to the next most important category in my book, and this is for portraitures, faces, skin tones. That's what this section is for. Now I have a link in the video description to a program we call the Bliss Partners, where I've done a workshop series teaching how to color skin tones. And part of that was this really cool swatch chart system. So if you're interested in learning how to color skin tones and getting this kind of swatch chart, then come and check out that link. But basically I have it set up in 2 areas. This is kind of warm tones and cool tones, and then I have some new ones that I've been adding in, so we'll be updating this in the near future. So again, if you're interested in this kind of thing, make sure you've subscribed, and so you won't miss out when I update our skin tone workshops and our swatch charts. Very cool. I love having all this right here and handy to do my skin tones quick and easy. It's really awesome. Okay, now the second book is really great, more supporting pencils. So as I'm coloring, like I said, if I picked a swatch, a scheme, and then I am coloring along and I feel like, I wish I had some deeper greens, or there's some extra flowers in here and I need some more pops of red or some interesting purples and just need more colors, then I can come into my other colors and look for more deep, dynamic, or interesting tones to to help support the original 9 pencils that I pulled. So that's where the second book comes in. And this book I've organized roughly by the back of the box that my pencils came in. So if you flip the box over, it had a swatch chart on the back, and it's roughly organized by the color wheel. So this kind of helped me get them into some kind of order. And then I put them in here. And there you have it. There are yellows to greens to blues like that. So it's roughly by the color wheel. And there's plenty of room in this, having it spread out between 2 books. So I only needed to put 2 pencils per loop. But if I end up using some of these pencils, I can triple them up. And that's why I like having 2 cases for my pencils. Flip it over here. Now we get into violets and reds, and then here's my 2 metallics and the crazy neons, which I almost never use, but they're there in case someday I'm like, yeah, I need those neons. And then over here are the Verithins. Verithins are similar in color. They fit in the Prismacolor family, what do they call it?
System.
Color system. So there's olive green is the same olive green in the Prismacolor Premier line, but the Verithin is a stronger core, not as soft and creamy. So there are times when having a Verithin pencil is advantageous to a Prismacolor Premier. So that's why I keep them in here side by side with my Prismacolor Premier pencils. But as you can see by their length, they just don't get used as much because I just love the creaminess of the Prismacolor Premier pencils. But I like having them handy and ready in case I do want them. So that's the basic how I organize my Prismacolor Premier pencils. I hope your little glimpse into my organizing system helped you out and will help you organize your pencils. If you liked this video and you would like me to show you how I organize some of my other pencils, like my Polychromos or my Derwent Inktense pencils, comment below and let me know if there's something else you'd like me to cover. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful, colorful, blissful day. Bye-bye, everyone.